I like running against people that are weak mentally. I think Joe is the weakest up here. The other ones have much more energy. I am a young, vibrant man. I look at Joe. I don't know about him.
All I got to do is watch me, and I can hardly wait to compare my cognitive capability to the cognitive capability of the man I'm running against.
Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Which candidate's best for people over 50? That's up next, right here on Over 50 TV. Welcome back to Over 50 TV. My name is Lou Reyes. Well, the question, Donald Trump versus Joe Biden, which candidate is better for people over 50? Well, listen, if we're to judge the best candidate for people over 50 by how they address the competency of older people to do a job, then I'd have to say that neither candidate is going to get a passing grade from me. What Donald and Joe don't care about or even seem to understand is that when they refer to each other's lack of cognitive ability, all they're doing is using age as a political weapon, and that only serves to reinforce ageism in America. For example, Trump's strategy of portraying Biden as some befuddled old man, that casts a long shadow on the job prospects of millions of older Americans who are shunning traditional retirement and continuing to work. They work part-time or full-time. So I cringe, I literally cringe every time I hear President Trump questioning Joe Biden's mental health or his age, which by inference is just simply saying the old guy, old people, old folks, they can't do the job. Now imagine how a person over 50 feels when they hear all this stuff and then they walk into a job interview. They're already self-conscious about their age. And now here they are sitting in front of a younger HR manager, and they're wondering if this person who has the power to basically determine whether or not they get a steady paycheck, is this person more concerned about my age than my experience and ability? President Trump, he's done no one over 50 any favors by his relentless use of ageism as a political weapon. All Trump's attacks do is bring an unwelcome, unfounded, and certainly unwarranted spotlight on the number of years a person has been living on this planet. Now, in fairness, Biden has also played the ageism game. During a press conference in Wilmington, Delaware, not long ago, he said, "This president talks about cognitive capability. He doesn't seem to be cognitively aware of what's going on." Unfair and unfounded comments about a person's ability to do a job because of their age by either presidential candidate, it amplifies this negative stereotype, a stereotype that permeates our country. So let's get back to the original question. Trump versus Biden, which candidate is better for people over 50? Well, it seems many older voters have already decided which candidate is better for them. A Quinnipiac poll was released on October 7th. It found that Biden was ahead of Trump 55% to 40% among Florida voters over age 65. Older voters, they also had a more favorable opinion of Biden over Trump by 20 percentage points. And that's according to the survey conducted after the presidential debate. Now, the trend, it seems to be happening across the nation. In the last month, a CNN poll found that Biden was leading Trump by 21 points, 60% to 39% among likely voters 65 and older. An NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, it reported an even larger margin. Of course, we know the polls, they could be wrong. We saw that during the last presidential election. But we know this, it is certainly not right or correct to condemn someone because of their age. Amplifying this unfair stereotype serves no one, not even a presidential candidate. This is Lou Reyes with Over 50 TV. If you would, I'll ask you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You can do that by hitting that little red button. It's underneath the screen. There's also a little bell. If you hit that, you'll get our latest updates. Every time I upload a video, you'll get that in your inbox. There's a thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Well, that's all I got for you today, folks. As I always say, have a great day, everybody.